Vonnie, what a pleasure. I'm so glad you stopped by. Of course, I know who you are, but share with the folks who you are.
Hi, I'm Vonnie, and I am with Remax Total Realty here in Fairmont.
Remax, right here in town.
That's right.
You know, Vonnie, share with the folks a little bit, because I know you've been in real estate a long time.
Yes.
Share with the folks, first of all, how long have you been in real estate?
I've been in real estate licensed since 2005. Been selling in the area for a long time and absolutely love it.
Well, awesome. And are you from here? Tell the folks a little bit about you, your family. And stuff.
I actually grew up in Goukeen, the big metropolis
Absolutely.
of Goukeen. Graduated from Grenada Huntley East Chain and been in the area ever since.
Okay. And your husband has a business here too, right?
Yep, absolutely. He manages Graham Tire here in town. We have 3 children, Tyler, Camara, and Haley. All out of the house, so we are empty nesters.
Empty nesters.
That's right.
Well, welcome aboard the empty nester family.
Right.
It's a different world, isn't it?
It is a totally different world. Absolutely.
Now, you mentioned Remax, and tell us a little bit about the company of Remax.
So Remax is owned by myself and my co-broker Wade Barcelo from Blue Earth. He was formerly Barcelo Realty. And we kind of teamed up and decided Remax was a good fit for the area and a good fit for us, and we absolutely love it.
Now, is Remax a national corporation or Midwest? I know the name very well.
Yeah, Remax is worldwide, actually. Remax is the #1 real estate company in the world the last probably 10 years. Technology is amazing with this company, and we currently have 8 agents that work for us. So we have an office in Blue Earth and we have one in Fairmont.
Okay.
So between the 2 offices, we cover a very vast area and can help everybody with their needs.
Wonderful. Now, I know you have a new location here in Fairmont.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that and what that has entailed.
So we are located at 1007 East 10th Street. That's right behind Militella Motors. For everybody that knows Fairmont history, it's the old aerospace building.
Oh, of course.
Teledyne has been called Teledyne and Aerospace. So we did a complete remodel of that with some other businesses added in there, and that's our location in Fairmont. Our Blue Earth location is the former Barcelo Realty, which is 132 Sailor Street.
Okay. And now, when you say the 2 locations, do you serve several states or just Minnesota?
We can sell anything in the state of Minnesota.
Okay.
So that's how that goes.
Awesome.
Yep.
Very cool. As a realtor, share with us why someone should go with Remax or move to the area, or if they want to sell their home.
Well, for one, I welcome anybody to move to the area because we absolutely love it here.
Sure.
Our families have enjoyed it for many years. We have a blast on the lakes in the summertime, and there's a lot of winter activities here too that we enjoy. As far as using Remax for real estate needs, nobody sells more real estate than Remax.
Sure.
And we're well educated. A lot of technology goes into Remax. With this technology, we are able to give our sellers and buyers the best experience.
Okay. So when you say technology, of course, we're talking about the internet.
Right.
What presence do you have, and can the viewers find about you and Remax on the web?
Yep. So we have our website, which is totalrealtyproperties.com, and that's our personal website. Otherwise, people can go to remax.com. You can find real estate anywhere. We have a huge referral network through Remax. So if anybody's moving into the area, we will get referrals in and be able to help those people. And same if somebody leaves.
So you have the website, of course.
Yes.
Facebook?
We have Facebook. Yep. So we have Remax Total Realty Facebook page. People can go to. We post pretty much daily on there.
Oh, really?
Stay pretty active with that.
So now, when they go to the website or even Facebook, will they find photographs and information about all the listings?
Yep,
obviously?
absolutely. Yep. So we put all of our new listings out there, and then we use the internet probably more than any other platform, just because that's the way we are.
Oh, absolutely.
Everybody's on their phone. So we like to just throw everything out there. If we get a new listing, it's out immediately. Some of our properties, we even hire professional photography done.
And how about drones?
And drones as
Oh,
well.
that's
Drones are huge. So if we have a unique property, something that buyers can't just go out and take a look
Sure.
at, it's nice to have that overview.
And you can find all this on your website?
Absolutely.
Oh, that'd be
Absolutely.
fun. That'd be
Yep.
fun to just see.
Yep.
Those drones are amazing.
It's-
The angle is just like, what the heck
It is,
this?
and it allows a potential buyer to view the property without having to go there. So if there's
Yeah.
something that they didn't like about it, they're not, going to
Sure.
waste the time to go take a look at it. So
Sure, absolutely. And I'm sure some of the people that are listing are thrilled with that too. Because it
Absolutely.
gives another dimension to their listing.
Yep.
And if someone wants to get in touch with you,
Yep.
as far as to list or to ask or have questions, not only on the internet, I'm sure they can find everything.
Yep.
But the old telephone, remember
Oh.
the telephone?
Phone's always on.
Or they can stop by the office, right?
Right. So we encourage people to come to our office. We love having walk-ins, but people can get a hold of us at the Blue Earth office or the Fairmont office.
You know, and I was in your new offices that you recently remodeled.
Yes.
Very cool.
Thank you. The building was in pretty rough shape, and my husband and I had owned it for years. We didn't have a purpose for it. We just bought it and kind of used it for storage.
Sure.
So it was very, very nice for us to do something with a old decrepit building.
Yeah. Well,
And-
it's really modern and very nice. I
It's
was
cleaned
very
it up,
impressed.
yep.
Very impressed. Now, share with us a little bit about the home buying process.
The home buying process can be very stressful for buyers. Basically, what we want to have people do is go to the lender and see what you can do for financing. That's going to tell us a lot. So you want to find a lender that you can trust, somebody that's going to give you enough information to help you through the process.
Sure.
Another big step is to find your realtor. And that doesn't mean you have to go with the first person you ever come in contact, because if you're not meshing with somebody, it could be a bad experience. And we just want everybody to have a good experience in real estate.
Sure.
So pick your lender, pick your real estate agent, and then what happens then is the lender gives the buyer an idea of how much they can spend. Then as a realtor, it's our job to find that and find a perfect fit for that family or that person. So this makes the process a little bit more smoother.
You can help people walk through this. If they come in the office or call you or email you or something, say, can we meet? You can help them on the best method to go through to make this happen.
Absolutely. If I have a buyer that comes in and they're like, I don't even know the process, I don't know what to do. Okay, then it's my job to say, you need to get to the bank. You need to figure out where you can be. You need to figure out if you can get financing for what
Sure.
you're looking at. So that's the first step. So as a realtor, we do know enough about the financial side to help the buyer through that initial process. Then it's the lender's job to take over and figure their finances out.
Wonderful. Are you familiar with Hometown Focus and Focus on Fairmont, the old shows that used to be on here? Wow.
Yes.
As you may have seen on other shows that we've done, we have some very cool clips of things that have happened in the past, and I think we should show the folks one right now.
Let's do it.
It's on a segment we call
Martin County on TV, Flashback.
Gubernatorial candidate Jesse Ventura was in our studios last week, and a media student got a chance to ask him just a couple of questions.
Hi, I'm Josh Queasley here with Jesse Ventura. Jesse, you're a high school athlete that turned pro. Can you tell us how you set your goals and what you did to achieve them?
Well, for me, it was a little bit different, Josh, because I played football, but I was actually a better competitive swimmer. And there's no professional swimming. So for me, it was more a case of if you were going to carry on a swimming career, I went into the Navy and became a frogman in the Navy. So that's how I carried on my swimming career at that point in time, being a professional frogman in the military. And then later, in the latter years of the military, I got into weightlifting real heavy and more or less changed my body a lot from a swimmer's build to more of the wrestling or the large pro style. But I think the competitive carries through for you. You know, you start getting the competition into your blood at a young age. It carries through high school, and you remain a competitive person your whole life. You enjoy the competition, so I think that's how it helps you.
Has your athletic background helped you with politics and stuff?
Yeah, I'd say it probably has. They sure run you to death. You know, lack of sleep and things of that nature. So I think I would imagine it helps to stay in good shape, you know, when you can, because you're on the go, and it's very common to see, 16 to 20-hour days sometimes at a time, and you catch your sleep when you can. So the more athletic inclined you are, the better I think you're able to hold your mental capabilities too, because a lot of it's very mental. And I'm a firm believer that physical fitness goes right along with mental fitness.
Do you have any words for high school athletes? Words of advice?
My words of advice are simply do your best. I coach high school football up at Champlain Park. I'm the conditioning coach, and I always tell my kids that I'll never ever punish them for losing, because someone's going to lose, and if you go out on that field, whatever it might be, and you give it everything you got, well, you can walk away with your head held high and not worry about it. But I will punish them beyond belief if they quit on me, because there's a big difference between losing and quitting. You can lose and you can live with that. If you quit, that's a much harder thing to deal with and live with.
Well, this school, there's a lot of pro wrestling fans out there, and they're kind of wondering, is wrestling real or is it scripted?
Well, you're going to have to keep wondering. You think I'm going to tell you? You be the judge. Enjoy the entertainment, enjoy it for what it is, and have a good time in watching wrestling, and why worry about it? Doesn't matter.
I also got to ask you, are you NWO Wolfpack or are you NWO Black and White?
To me, they're both pukes. I'm Jesse the Body. I'm the guy banned from both leagues. I'm worse than either one of them could ever possibly be. That's why I work in the WWF or WCW, because I'm the one wrestler who's totally out of control, that they can't control, and there you got it.
Martin County on TV, Flashback.
I loved that old segment, didn't you?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was cool. Now, you mentioned that you have 8 people in your office, correct? Or between the
Yes.
2 offices
Yes.
in Blue Earth and here?
Yep.
And are they local? Are they people we would know?
Absolutely. So, of course, there's me, and then there's Wade Barslow, who has been a realtor in Blue Earth for a long time.
Sure.
Wade's son, Dallas Barslow, who is a fairly new agent, but he's very attentive, and he's been rocking it out here.
Cool.
We have mainly in the Fairmont office is Paul Detterman, and Paul Detterman does a fantastic job for us. Very passionate about real estate, and he does a wonderful job. We have Sarah Totsky on board.
Okay.
Sarah is very intelligent. She does a lot of our social media stuff, and we enjoy
Nice to
having
have
her.
on board.
Absolutely. Chuck Omvig, who comes to us with just many years of experience. Well-known realtor, and we are just lucky to have him. Dan Fitzgerald is our newest agent, just got licensed last year, but he is doing a very nice job. And then we have Brody Bentz. Brody used to own the car lot there on Highway 15, and Brody also does a fantastic job.
Well, it sounds like there must be some hustle and bustle happening in the office with 8 people coming and going and doing
Absolutely.
different things.
Absolutely.
Makes it fun, too.
It does. We have a fun group of people, and we all just get along so well. It's
Wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Well, Vonnie, so glad you stopped by. This has been very interesting, and learning about RE/MAX and your people and yourself. So we want to thank you for coming on, and perhaps we'll have you come on again.
Can't wait.